warm afternoon felt different on a road filled with falling blossoms. A quiet smile kept spreading out. Maybe the spring breeze shook my heart the moment your fingertips brushed mine. The world seemed to slow down a little. I didn't know then how special we were. We were as careful as falling petals. Looking back, every moment sparkles. Even now, that day comes to my mind. I still remember you that day. Your smile warmer than the spring light. No matter how time goes by, you're still blooming inside my heart. I can't forget the days we had. If I go back, I'll find you again. I still love you that day. In a quiet alley filled with sunlight, we didn't need words at all. Even at the end of ordinary days, you were always my reason. Your warmth slowly sank into me like a season that never leaves. I don't remember when it began, but my days were filled with you. Between the falling petals, that moment still stays with me. I still remember you that day, like spring, short but shining bright. No matter how time goes by, you're still here inside of me. All the days we spent together, I'd still choose you all over again. I still love you that day. If on another spring day we meet again somehow, I'll smile a little more and say that I loved you. I still remember you that day. Your name still feels just like before. Even as time fades everything, you remain in my seasons, like petals scattered in the wind. All those moments of us, I still love you that day.
My mood came in with a key and a chain. Dropped on the table, made room for the rain. You saw my face like a window with cracks. Still you leaned in, never leaned back. The city's got bills in the mouth full of noise. Kids in the stairwell, men in the halls with no voice. I was counting the days and the steam on the glass. You said stay here, and I let it pass. I wanted to run, but you held my name like a loaded sun. I wanted to hide, then your hands found the truth I keep inside. Hold me close tonight, hold me close tonight. My mood, you make it softer. Hold me close tonight, hold me close tonight. My heart, my home, you make it warmer. Mama said love is clean. Sweep out the hunger, the shame, and the spleen. But I saw the men in the suit and the grin, selling us dreams while they pocketed sin. You said, look up at the boy on the train, bare feet, torn sleeves, still smiling through pain. So I gave him my sandwich, my last orange peel. He said, thank you, miss, like he knew how I feel. And I wanted to blame the whole wide world for the shape of my name. I wanted to stay cold, then you kissed my fear and it started to fold. Hold me close tonight, hold me close tonight. My mood, you make it softer. Hold me close tonight, hold me close tonight. My heart, my home, you make it warmer. If the world keeps turning its face to the street, if the tables keep taking more than they need, let me be the small light under your sleeve. Let me be the proof that we still believe. String lines rise then fall, your breath against my call. I was not made of stone, I was made to come make it warmer. Fidgeting with a cup of coffee turned cold. The words I prepared just linger in my throat. Streetlights outside flicker on one by one. I'm just drawing lines on the floor with my toes. My hidden heart inside this awkward air feels like it might burst out any second now. Afraid our eyes might meet if I look up. I hesitated before letting out that one line. All the noise in the world seems to have stopped. Only the sound of my heartbeat echoes loud. A clumsy confession followed by a brief silence. We're standing still in this frozen moment. That split second while I wait for your answer. A night where fear and flutter intertwine, hoping you'll smile at the end of this stillness. Biting my lip, I try to read your face, watching your eyes waver just a little. That short silence feels like an eternity. I'm praying you'd say anything at all. The night breeze has grown cold before I knew. Our shadows are stretched out
1,000 thoughts. Did my sincerity actually reach your heart? Holding my breath, I only watch your lips. A clumsy confession followed by a brief silence. We're standing still in this frozen moment. That split second while I wait for your answer. A night where fear and flutter intertwine, hoping you'll smile at the end of this stillness. Tightening the collar of my heavy coat, looking up at the afternoon by chance. The sunlight broken between the buildings quietly settles down upon my shoulders. The temperature of the breeze I had forgotten stays at the tip of my worn-out sneakers. Until yesterday, everything was surely grayscale, but now the world's colors are bleeding back in. A tiny nameless wildflower by the road feels like it's whispering something to me. A piece of spring met by chance, softly sliding into the cracks of my heart, sprouting over the memories that dried up, making the frozen season move once again to me. You are like the kindest miracle. This path I always walk feels a bit strange today, just because you are here by my side, soaking down to the bottom of my shaded heart. Your warmth is what makes me breathe, like the spring rain that wets the parched land. You quietly spread through my daily life. Someday these petals will eventually fall, but the scent that bloomed between us will remain. Today where flutter comes before fear, I wanna walk holding your hand tight. A piece of spring met by chance, softly sliding into the cracks of my heart, sprouting over the memories that dried up, making the frozen season move once again to me. You are like the kindest miracle. per second, the speed of falling petals. You told me we're matching our footsteps side by side, stepping on the spring scattered over the asphalt. Every time the breeze changes its grain, I catch the scent of the soft season from your hair. Maybe we're passing by each other too fast. You pull me in stronger than gravity does. Even if every clock in the world stops, I pray for this moment to fall slowly. What's the speed of us falling in love? Is it a bit faster than those fluttering petals? In this instant of meeting eyes and catching breath, I wanna secretly hide the word forever, as slowly as the speed of the falling petals. Pink fragments have piled up at our toes. Even if the way ahead is longer than the path we've walked, I don't mind getting lost as long as I'm with you. Even my heart swaying in the wind becomes a scenery. The shadows of a tilting afternoon are narrowing the distance between us even more. Why are the most beautiful moments always so short? I'm more curious about your heart than tomorrow's weather. Gathering you inside the scattering flower rain, I try to engrave you deeply in the cracks of time. What's the speed of us falling in love? Is it a bit faster than those fluttering petals? In this instant of meeting eyes and catching breath, I wanna secretly hide the word forever, as slowly as the speed of the falling petals.
Like the mist that scatters when I open my eyes, you always seem to slip away from my fingertips, wandering through the map of dreams every night. I used to call your name, reaching for the unreachable, in the room where only faint traces remained. The cold dawn air was all that stayed. Now that you're standing before me like a miracle, bright sunlight flows down your cheek, as if to prove that this isn't a dream. Even the blowing breeze is perfect today. Today is clearer than yesterday's dream. You before my eyes are brighter than anything. Your blurred voice, even your temperature. Now I can reach out and feel it all. I wanna stay in this moment that never wakes up. In my dreams you always just smiled without a word, so I kept looking back with an anxious heart. But your warmth holding my hand right now, embracing
kisses me deeper than any words could, to the point where the familiar loneliness is forgotten. Our time is beginning to take on colors. After my long nights that were only dark, I finally met the morning, called you, so I won't lose you. Even if I close my eyes again, I'll engrave this very moment in my heart. Today is clearer than yesterday's dream. You before my eyes are brighter than anything. Your blurred voice, even your temperature. Now I can reach out and feel it all. I wanna stay in this moment that never wakes up. The season that felt like it would never end has passed. Feels like sitting alone in an empty theater now. Even the trivial jokes we used to share are fading away like an old film strip. In every corner of my room, the familiar air you left behind is still holding on to me. Looking back, it's all like a dazzling still frame. Our sad ending more painful because it was beautiful. The more I try to erase it, the deeper it spreads. What should I call this feeling in my heart? We were each other's long afterglow, unable to leave even after the lights went out, burying the fragments of our most brilliant memories, deeply and precious, inside a corner of the heart, just waiting for each other's seasons to pass by. Sometimes when my steps suddenly halt on the street, when I hear that song you used to love so much, through the cracks of my heart I try to keep shut. The after image of you comes rushing in again. We're walking our own separate paths now, but I guess you're still lingering on my footsteps. I don't believe the cliche that time heals all. Memories don't wear out, they only get clearer. Why do I miss you more now than I did on that night when we said our last goodbyes? We were each other's long afterglow, unable to leave even after the lights went out, burying the fragments of our most brilliant memories, deeply and precious, inside a corner of the heart, just waiting for each other's seasons to pass by.
Feels like sitting alone in an empty theater now. Even the trivial jokes we used to share are fading away like an old film strip. In every corner of my room, the familiar air you left behind is still holding on to me. Looking back, it's all like a dazzling still frame. Our sad ending, more painful because it was beautiful. The more I try to erase it, the deeper it spreads. What should I call this feeling in my heart? We were each other's long afterglow, unable to leave, even after the lights went out, burying the fragments of our most brilliant memories, deeply and precious inside a corner of the heart, just waiting for each other's seasons to pass by. Sometimes when my steps suddenly halts on the street, when I hear that song you used to love so much, through the cracks of my heart I try to keep shut. The after image of you comes rushing in again. We're walking our own separate paths now, but I guess you're still lingering on my footsteps. I don't believe the cliche that time heals all. Memories don't wear out, they only get clearer. Why do I miss you more now than I did on that night when we said our last goodbyes? We were each other's long afterglow, unable to leave, even after the lights went out, burying the fragments of our most brilliant memories, deeply and precious inside a corner of the heart, just waiting for each other's seasons to pass by. Standing side by side under the streetlight, watching our breath scatter in white clouds. The heavy hearts we hid away during the day are slowly spreading into the air now. Walking through this empty street alone, it feels like we're the only ones left in the world. Your comfort given in a low soft voice, there's warmth as it brushes my coat cheek. Even the silence up between our sentences becomes a conversation that we don't need to rush. Our conversations dissolved in the night air are like starlight swimming through the blue dark, quietly gathering the scattered words I
Sometimes your gaze, deeper than any words, lulls my dizzy, hectic day into a sleep. Anxious worries that seem to have no end become nothing when I am by your side. Just like the shadows of the night grown deep, we're walking along, leaning on each other. It's okay not to rush, just like we are now. Let's pass through the seasons at our own pace. That transparent heart of yours shining through, I wanna keep it in the most precious place in my world. Our conversations dissolved in the night air are like starlight swimming through the blue dark, quietly gathering the scattered words. I pray they reach the depths of your heart. Our sincere truths poured out until the night is gone. The deeper the darkness grows, the clearer our voices become. The things told by the warmth of our joined hands. Even if it's a dream that vanishes tomorrow, in this moment, longer than eternity, we are flowing towards each other. Our conversations dissolved in the night air are like starlight swimming through the blue dark, quietly gathering the scattered words. I pray they reach the depths of your heart. Every breath of sincerity we poured out. Remember this cold yet warm night. The dissolved words will remain in the air, fading footsteps one by one into the deepening dawn. Standing side by side under the streetlight, watching our breaths scatter in white clouds. The heavy hearts we hid away during the day are slowly spreading into the air now. Walking through this empty street alone, it feels like we're the only ones left in the world. Your comfort given in a low soft voice leaves warmth as it brushes my cold cheek. Even the silence soaked between our sentences becomes a conversation that we don't need to rush. Our conversations dissolved in the night air are like starlight swimming through the blue dark, quietly gathering the scattered words. I pray they reach the depths of your heart. Our sincere truths poured out until the night is gone. Sometimes your gaze, deeper than any words, lulls my dizzy, hectic day into a sleep. Anxious worries that seem to have no end become nothing when I am by your side. Just like the shadows of the night grown deep, we're walking along, leaning on each other. It's okay not to rush, just like we are now. Let's pass through the seasons at our own pace. That transparent heart of yours shining through, I want
heavy hearts we hid away during the day are slowly spreading into the air now. Walking through this empty street alone, it feels like we're the only ones left in the world. You come forgiven in a low, soft voice, leaves warmth as it brushes my cold cheek. Even the silence soaked between our sentences becomes a conversation that we don't need to rush. Our conversations dissolved in the night air. Our life starlight swimming through the blue dark, quietly gathering the scattered words. I pray they reach the depths of your heart. Our sincere truths poured out until the night is gone. Sometimes your gaze, deeper than any word, slows my dizzy, hectic day into a sleep. Anxious worries that seem to have no end become nothing when I am by your side. Just like the shadows of the night grown deep, we're walking along, leaning on each other. It's okay not to rush, just like we are now. Let's pass through the seasons at our own pace. That transparent heart of yours shining through, I wanna keep it in the most precious place in my world. Our conversations dissolved in the night air. Our light starlight swimming through the blue dark, quietly gathering On the asphalt where the sticky heat lingers, we sit side by side, sharing a cold canned beer. My heart is overflowing with things I want to say, but when I part my lips, it's just random talk about the weather. Stealing glances at your profile under the street lamp, I'm just aimlessly rolling a small pebble with my toe. My desire to reach you is this immense, but my lips keep losing their way and wandering. I wanted to pick only the most beautiful words, but in the end, only incoherent fragments came out. On a summer night, my clumsily chosen words sink heavily into the humid air. The sincerity I wanted to convey is caught on my tongue, remaining as distant as the constellations in the night sky, while you just keep smiling, knowing nothing at all. Is the sound of crickets exceptionally loud because our conversation is so sparse? That thing I just said, I didn't actually mean it that way. I worry alone, what if you misunderstand? The knuckle of my finger slightly touching the back of your hand feels like it's burning hotter than the midday sun. On this stifling summer night without a single breeze, my confession resembles a breathless tropical night. I wanted to surprise you with a grand sentence, but in the end, all I mumble is a foolish soliloquy. On a summer night, my clumsily chosen words sink heavily into the humid air. The sincerity I wanted to convey is caught on my tongue, remaining as distant as the constellations in the night sky, while you just keep smiling, knowing nothing at all. When all the dizzying noises pass by, I'll be left alone in the center, rain-soaked earth, even if the unspoken words remain as scars in my chest. I hope even this short silence shared with you tonight becomes the longest sentence we remember in the distant future. On a summer night, my clumsily chosen words, I hope they finally reach you now, even if it's a mess of jumbled sincerity. I wanna say that this is my everything under the pouring starlight. I wanna hold you tight. I'm sorry that these are the only words I have, but I couldn't be any more truthful than this. Clumsily, so clumsily. bookstore, having barely read the title. We've been stroking each other's covers for so long. Why is it so hard to start the very first sentence? The words I wanna say keep piling up on the spine. Between dusty secrets and cautious touches, our own secret language is locked in silence. What kind of story is waiting for us? Will it be a happy ending or a painful afterglow? In this instant where fear and curiosity intertwine, I keep fiddling with the first page of the book called you. Like a book we haven't read yet, we stand here hiding our inner hearts. I wanna get to know you slowly, page by page, but I'm afraid my clumsy touch might wrinkle your heart. So I just hold you dearly in my arms. Sometimes I see the sadness hidden between your lines, your own little compass tucked away behind sentences. I wanna add footnotes to you that others can't see, so that I alone can understand the seasons you've endured between us, frozen with a bookmark tucked in. I think it's finally time to move on to the next chapter. I wanna be your final sentence. I won't let you go, no matter what plot twist comes your world, filled with the most beautiful metaphors. I wanna fill it with my most truthful words. Like a book we haven't read yet, we stand here hiding our inner hearts. I wanna get to know you slowly, page by page, but I'm afraid my clumsy touch might wrinkle your heart. So I just hold you dearly in my arms. Opening the cover of the heart that was closed, finally our own story begins into a strange landscape that no one has ever read before. An original, the only one in the world that you and I will write together. And now we become a book we read together, recording each other without missing a single moment. You who are always new, even if read until worn out. I want to love you deeply with all my life. I hope the final chapter of this book never comes. Like a book we haven't read yet, no, not like a story we write together, holding you within these endless sentences. the end of a weary day, on a bench where sunset rests, we sit side by side in a profound silence. When your leaning shoulder enters my sight, the world's noise fades away like a miracle, carefully resting my heart upon that space. I feel I've finally found where I belong. Your shoulder is small, yet it's the vastest land to me, the place that quietly holds my trembling life. Words are no longer necessary now. Your breath spreading through the air is enough. My heart resting on your leaning shoulder is soaking deep along your warmth. The heavy burdens of yesterday, the anxieties of tomorrow, burying them for a while in this small gap. We stay here, becoming each other's gravity. Sometimes I know your shoulder is trembling a little, how hard your day was even when you smiled so strong. Now it's my turn to give back the karma you gave me. I'll embrace you with my most fragile parts. The more we lean, the closer we become, becoming sentences that fill each other's blanks. Even if the darkness rushes in and erases our shapes, the sensation of touching your shoulder is so clear. Even if all the lights in the world go out, I won't get lost as long as I'm by your side. My heart resting on your leaning shoulder is soaking deep along your warmth. The heavy burdens of yesterday, the anxieties of tomorrow, burying them for a while in this small gap. We stay here, becoming each other's gravity. Become the most beautiful stars of this night. Our sincerity resting on these leaning shoulders is being engraved deeply into the time of eternity. No matter what season passes us by, let's promise never to lose this warm temperature. You and I, leaning together, our perfect day. My heart is still on your shoulder. My heart is still on your shoulder.
In a world overflowing with brilliant colors, we always stood with slightly faded expressions. Instead of the red and yellow passions others speak of, we were the first to find each other's grayish shadows. It's okay if it's not vivid, rather that blurriness gently covers my scarred and weary day. After the dazzling primary colored lights fade out, our true shadows are finally revealed. On that boundary line where even light and shade are faint, we finally find our most honest language. To you who resembles my grayscale, I send a heart that no color can define. Somewhere between the black night and the white dawn, we slowly spread, matching each other's density. Our colorless world is deeper and quieter than anything. When the world's colors feel too stinging and I wanna hide, your grayscale embrace becomes my only sanctuary. We don't have to struggle to stain each other with color. Just staying by each other's side is enough of a picture. Truths that become clearer as the light fades. Our seasons will remain forever like a black and white film. When our solitudes touch and become warmth, we become the most beautiful grayscale in the world. This blank space where nothing is filled is the most truthful sentence we will write together. To you who resembles my grayscale, I send a heart that no color can define. Somewhere between the black night and the white dawn, we slowly spread, matching each other's density. Our colorless world is deeper and quieter than anything. Having no color might mean embracing every color there is. Watch the moment our grayscale shines more brilliantly than any light in the world. To you who resembles my grayscale, I give you all my darkness and light without reserve. Even if time flows and even we become faint, this deep afterglow of us embracing each other will remain the deepest color in our universe. To you who resembles me, to you, who resembles you.
edge of a neighborhood I've never been to before, standing at a strange bus stop where even the sign has faded, while waiting for a bus, not knowing which one to take. I looked up and caught your gaze. The dusty afternoon sunlight settled on your shoulder, and it felt like every clock in the world stopped in that instant. We don't know each other's names, we're just one of the many passing strangers. But in the glance that met for a split second, I read 10,000 sentences. Why does this strange place no longer feel lonely? Making eye contact at a strange bus stop, a miracle that the word coincidence cannot explain. In the brief moment of looking at each other without a word, it feels like we've already passed through countless seasons together. Only the nameless wind passes quietly between us. The headlights of the bus rushing from afar are emitting light to tear us apart at your small gesture of checking the bus number. My heart is already preparing for a goodbye. The conversation we've never had even once has already become a long novel flowing in my chest. In that short moment, the bus stops and the door opens. I wonder what you were thinking while looking at me. The most familiar gaze met in the strangest place. I remember the warmth of this moment that will never come again. Making eye contact at a strange bus stop, a miracle that the word coincidence cannot explain. In the brief moment of looking at each other without a word, it feels like we've already passed through countless seasons together. Only the nameless wind passes quietly between us. I didn't ask where you were going, just the fact that we were here. And this moment was enough. Tomorrow we'll return to our own daily lives. But in my eyes, a signpost named you still remains. Making eye contact at a strange bus stop, that short record will sustain my long day. Watching the back of the receding bus, I think I finally know where I need to go. A fleeting encounter, as sweet as a dream. Goodbye, my beautiful stranger. stretching side by side at a set distance. We walk endlessly, gazing at one another. Your warmth feels close enough to touch if I reach out. But as I take a step closer, you drift just as far away. Why must we maintain the most distant parallelism in the place where we are closest? Our fate with no point of intersection is perhaps the only way we can stay together forever. Without leaning, without getting too close, I match my footsteps to your pace again today. On the parallel lines of you and me, our distance is beautiful because we cannot touch. Holding my breath, fearing we might veer off. We flow side by side without letting go until the end of this path that has no end. Sometimes my toes tremble, wanting to cross the line, wanting to break the order and pour myself into you. But at the very moment we finally meet, our parallelism would crumble and goodbye would begin. Let this stubborn straight loneliness of the line become a fence that protects us instead. It's alright if our shadows never overlap. Just knowing you're there within my parallel gaze is enough to endure any kind of loneliness. So let's cherish this distance between us now. On the parallel lines of you and me, our distance is beautiful because we cannot touch. Holding my breath, fearing we might veer off. We flow side by side without letting go until the end of this path that has no
Pieces of you gone so long catch on my toes. The traces of seasons pooled inside this room quietly fling open the drawers of my memory. On every empty hanger, in every crack of the corner sofa, your name still unerasable is deeply soaked in. When I close my eyes, you're as vivid as if I could hold you. But when I reach out, it's just a sad gesture cutting through thin air. Wandering all day, chasing after the invisible you. I finally collapse where you used to stay, catching my breath. Your faint, lingering scent pierces deep into my chest with every breath I take. The harder I try to forget, the more vivid it becomes. Trapped in this poisonous yet beautiful fragrance, I still can't let you go today. Even when I open the window to push all this air out, your scent returns before I know it, hovering by my side. Is it the perfume on my collar, or is it you embedded in my skin? I'm drowned in confusion, unable to tell them apart anymore. Even the common comfort that time heals all crumbles powerlessly before the density of this room. This scent of memory lasts longer than the seasons, burning me out even on the coldest days. If only this fragrance could vanish like dust, would I finally be able to stop this long yearning? Your faint, lingering scent pierces deep into my chest with every breath I take. The harder I try to forget, the more vivid it becomes. Trapped in this poisonous yet beautiful fragrance, I still can't let you go today. Don't vanish, you can swallow me whole for all I care. You are the only part of you I can still touch in this world. If the day comes when even this scent grows dull, that's when I will truly be alone. Your faint, lingering scent is so thick it could fill the rest of my life and more. Now even the pain feels like a gift you left behind at the edge of this room where the fragrance lingers. I feel I might wait for you forever. Goodbye, my fragrant fragments. Goodbye, my fragrant fragments.
Deep in a dusty drawer, atop a box of forgotten memories. A worn-out diary happened to find its way into my hands, between the clumsily written letters on faded paper. Your name, which I had completely forgotten, suddenly pops out. The air of that day, the temperature, and your voice, it fills my room as if it were only yesterday. With every page I turn, time flows backward, and a corner of my heart, once numb, starts to ache again. Why didn't I know back then? Hidden between the lines were your tremors and my clumsy, sincere heart. You in the diary, open by chance, are still looking at me with that dazzling smile. Our season trapped within these frozen records comes back to life in tearfully vivid colors. Only now do I read the words that never reached you. Where the ink is smeared, could it be a teardrop or the trace of a day I waited for you, soaked in rain? My heart once racing toward you is paused at the end of a sentence, and the future we dreamed of together ended without a period. Your ordinary daily life, now a stranger to me, lives and breathes as the eternal protagonist on this paper. The summer of the year our names were written the most. We thought we were each other's entire world. The times I lived forgetting with a bookmark in my memory. Only when I open this diary is my solitude finally complete. You in the diary, open by chance, are still looking at me with that dazzling smile. Our season trapped within these frozen records comes back to life in tearfully vivid colors. Only now do I read the words that never reached you. But the sentences you left behind live on in my heart. If someone reads my life story in the distant future, I'll record that you were the most beautiful chapter. You in the diary, open by chance. I think I can finally let you go with a smile now. The rest of our story, unwritten on these pages, I will keep as a secret in the deepest part of my heart, embracing the record called you that will never fade. Goodbye, my most precious page.
goodbye, my most precious page.